What's happening? What's up? Woo. Yeah, this your boy. You here? We here. We finna rock this thing on now. We're going a different direction right now. Let me tweak that up just a little bit. I don't want to be too cricket. I want to stand up. There we go. Alright. So here's the deal, right? The day is Wednesday, which is Seeking on Wednesdays. So now, what I like to do is listen to Pastor on Wednesdays. I like to get into a Matthew chapter 7 on Wednesdays, inquiring of the Lord on Wednesdays, and actually looking in anticipation. That's pretty shiny, ain't it? Looking in anticipation for some answers. I had a pretty productive day yesterday. Come to realize this month I kind of got off my game. I wasn't doing my 411. I wasn't going into my time block. And now my numbers aren't where I need my numbers to be, right? At this time. So I got to work yesterday and I was like, boom, man, I'm finna bust this out. This is where it's supposed to be. Back in the groove. This is where it's supposed to be. Going for the no. I wasn't getting my nose. So now that's what I'm gonna do. I put in another day's work like I did yesterday. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna turn around. That's how it does. I already got the machinery in place. Just got to get back on and start pedaling. Now I've been looking for those answers. Had a little wild dream last night that I had the wrong person driving. So we had some accidents. Of course, I survived. Yeah, right? But it was two of them, back to back. It was three of them. It was three drivers, two crashed, and the third one I was saying, man, I'm finna take over. So, the deal is, so I was like, Lord, what is it? Asking these questions, what does this mean? Then he was like, you know what, you should let me be driving the thing, man. I've heard that before. I'm supposed to get in the passenger seat and let the Lord drive my life, right? That's what it's supposed to be. So that's what I think that was those dreams. So then you wouldn't believe it. Guess, yeah, you probably would. I got on and then Joyce Meyer, she was talking about the inside game. She was talking about the inside game as far as why all the work and stuff need to be done. We can put on facades and stuff like that, but on the inside, the true you, the real you, the observer, that's where the work gotta be done. So that's all it's about, right? Inside game. She was also talking about, just letting God just kind of handle and drive my life and stuff like that. One thing I did, I listened to the One Thing recap, was talking about the couple's goal setting. I said that I was going to go home, I was going to buy that deck. I was sitting there on the couch, right? My wife come in, boom, I'm looking at the One Thing, the deck. I said, what you looking at? I said, I'm looking at this one thing right here. And I'm thinking about getting this deck. And she was like, oh, okay, yeah, you and the One Thing, go ahead, right? Because she on her side is about, hey, let's talk, more action. You see what I'm saying? Let's talk, more action. But I did experience something that I liked, was me and her and the One Thing all in one setting. Even though we wasn't going through the deck, we was looking at it together. See what I'm saying? And I'm like, the more I'm recognizing that, see, here's the deal. When this stuff started coming together, I gotta make sure that I recognize it, put a stamp on it and recognize it so it stands out more, because I want to focus on that, because I know that what I focus on is what I get more of. So I want to focus on those positive interactions, me and her together, teamwork. I want to focus and enhance those, keep them in front of me. My boy Tony Robbins was saying that you got to be careful about these triggers, right? Because if something happened and you looking in your wife's face, it's gonna be a trigger that every time you see your face, it's gonna bring up the bad experiences. You may not even know what's going on. You don't know what kind of triggers have been set all day long, he said. So it's best to keep your stuff. If you're upset, you may not want to look at your loved ones. You may want to go look at something that you don't like. Now you still need to do something that you do like though. But what I'm saying, don't, because you're supposed to be resolving. I'm resolving. This. I don't get angry a whole lot. Probably, man, I very rarely get angry. Get offended a little bit sometimes. But as far as fussing mad, I don't do a lot of fussing. I know because I'm on the inside game. That's why. Because I bite my tongue, bite my lip a whole lot. Whoa, what's happening? Man, I'm just going to have to shoot this back way, man. Alright. Your boy finna have to shoot the back way on him. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit the back way. So it's a short video. But your boy got to go.